we have all felt it, that moment of dread when you return to your car only to find a dirty, big parking fine slipped under the windscreen wiper. But now residents in one state are fighting to keep those paper tickets as local councils cash in on a controversial ticketless fine system.
They're dubbed ticketless parking fines, sent without warning weeks after a parking breach.
I didn't get to know about my parking fine until like 3 weeks after the date.
4 years ago, the New South Wales state government greenlit councils to ditch those little paper tickets on our windshields. Today, it put them on notice.
Change is coming. We will intervene. We will use the policy levers at our disposal because we want a fairer system for parking fines in New South Wales.
That change prompted by angry constituents from 48 LGAs.
I don't know I'm booked until like 2 weeks later and I've forgotten all about it.
Right now, councils are cashing in. New figures showing they raked in $158 million in ticketless fines last financial year, $55 million more than the one prior. That is a whopping 54% rise in revenue. The government says that it warned councils to stop the practice months ago.
We've given them time to act and it's clear that there's a need for us to intervene here.
But LGAs, including the City of Sydney, say the move has reduced the amount of abuse copped by parking officers and ensures motorists are notified even if tickets go missing or are damaged. Pointing out,
if a motorist believes a mistake has been made, they can request a review.
But it's tricky to contest a ticket weeks after the fact.
The immediate notification is so important that you can take that photo at the time and collate your evidence if you want to seek a review.
I think they need to put the tickets under the windscreen, so at least on that very day we know what has happened.
The government warning councils if they don't act, it will.
Some of the things that were flagged today were signage or legislation, and I don't want to rule anything out. What I can say to the community today is that we will intervene to make sure that there's a fairer system.
I did get a fine. I didn't receive it. Because of that, they suspended my licence.
You forget all the details.
I think it's wrong.
It is wrong. It is wrong. Go on, tee off.
Dogs. Absolute dogs. It's a dog job, and I don't know how you do it.
Or you just don't park in the right place.
Yeah, there's a bit of that, but you know, it's just so annoying.
This is why it's ticketless, because people don't want to hand a ticket to an angry man with a beard.
No, I'm not going to do anything. I'm not a violent person. I'm verbal.
Right.
Yeah, but it's not. You're not even yelling at a human. It's a parking inspector.
No, can I say...
What are they? I don't know.
Real feeling.
Yeah.
Real feeling.
I saw them on Planet Earth once. David Attenborough was talking about in their local habitat, the city streets, scurrying around.
Do you know, I saw, they are real people, once I saw 2 parking inspectors kissing.
What?
Think about that. Yeah, both parking inspectors.
In the wild?
Middle of the day, just kissing, middle of the day.
Over what?
No, they were in love, I think. I think they were dating. But it blew my mind because for years...
High vis to high vis, cheek to cheek.
I'd always ask myself the question, who would ever date a parking inspector? Turns out another parking inspector.
Oh, my God.